Hello, hello, hello. It's me. So I've got a tiny little haul for you. And don't mind the old air because it's a bit fuzzy-wuzzy was a woman. So I've just put it to the side in a very luminous bubble for the time being. Because I am going out this evening. I bet they're like, you was out last week, love. Yeah, I was. But what this is for Christmas, my mum's best friend bought us some tickets to see a Luther Vandross tribute act. So I'm off tonight to see a Luther Vandross tribute act. I do like a bit of Luther. Love has truly been good to me. Not even one sad day or minute have I had since you come my way. Yeah, I like that one. So a bit of Luther. Oh, my love, 1,000 kisses from you. Another Luther one. Just doing a little bit of singing there, getting the vocal cords warmed up for me, singing all the bits and bobs. Hopefully he's all right. So yeah, that is what I'm doing. Someone actually asked me about my tattoos before I start, and meanings of them. So I can show you some today, and then the ones that you can't see, I'll explain to you next time. So before I start this haul, obviously, if you're not interested in listening about my tattoos, just swiftly move along to the haul. But I don't know where it's going to be. It's going to be a bit further down. I'll make it quick. So this one actually was a treble cleft. Now, you can't see it underneath there, but it was a treble cleft because I like music. But it wasn't very good, so I decided to get it covered over. And this one was done 4 times. By the time he finished, the knuckles were pouring with blood. I'm not even joking. Pouring with blood. So that was, like I say, it was just to cover up, and then I thought I'd add there, and then you know what, I added up to about then, and I thought, well, I'm going to add some more. So I did some more. I mean, I'm not keen on this bit. I think it looks like a vagina. Excuse my French, but I do. That looks like, maybe it just looks like mine. Maybe there's something wrong with mine. I don't know. Vag. That's what it looks like. Anyway, then I decided to get these little tattoos on the ends of my hands. Big mistake. Huge mistake. I look like I've just done a stint in, I'd say Holloway, but because I'm crazy, I'll say Broadmoor. Yeah. So without nails on, I look like a prisoner. The only thing is with inking, once you've inked, you're done. That's it. You're done for. If you change your mind, you're like, I don't actually like that. Tough. You're stuck with it for life, just as I am. So, yeah. Anyway, this one I do like. This one was done by some rap artist, believe it or not. He's a rapper, and he's also a tattooist. So this is like, obviously, I don't know what it is actually. I just see it on a Google and I was like, give me this one. Showed him a picture. But I initially had this done, the heart, with some little flowers off. I just said, freehand, do what you want, and he certainly did, so I don't know what that is. And Queen on there is because, well, hello. I mean, I'm a queen, right? But wrong, because I love Freddie Mercury. We will rock you. Yeah, so, oh, got itchy eyeball. She's at it again over there, the old opera singer. That's how she sings, exactly like that. I can feel my whole self shaking. Oh, I've been feeling really poo as well. Got myself a little milky coffee, or cold coffee. I'm addicted, I tell you. I'm addicted. Anyway, yeah, so that's that tattoo. In beyond here, this says CJ. That is my baby's initials. Then Then I've got a couple on my feet, but I can't lift my feet up that high. I mean, what do you think? I'm a contortionist, for God's sakes. But anyway, the ones on my neck and that, I can't really show you today, so they'll be in another vid. But none of my, apart from the one that I had here, which is for my dad, because he's not with me anymore, the love of my life that he was. To be honest, and obviously Callie, none of them really have any kind of significance or meaning at all. I just wake up one morning, this is my brain. I'm like, oh, let's get a tattoo. Let's get a piercing. I've got piercings in my ears everywhere. I don't plan it. I just wake up and feel, I need a tattoo. I need a piercing. I need whatever I need, and I'm going to go and get it. So that's, that's basically what I do. Yeah, so yeah, they don't really mean anything, they're not significant. I just like, and half time I get there and I'm like, oh yeah, do that. Oh, it ain't big enough. Do you know what? Add something. I say to them, just add something, all right? Just add something. And they do, freehand. So there you go. Anyway, you know what time it is? It is dad joke time, dad joke time. Right. What's red and bad for your teeth? I didn't do this last week. A brick. Did you hear about the Mexican train killer? He had loco motifs. Can you not hear her? Hang on. When she starts, I'll shut up again. Gosh, half loud. She must work for in a theatre company or something. She sings all day long, like as if she's warming up her vocals. Like that. Why was the sand... You must be able to hear her. Oh, she stopped again. Why was the sand embarrassed? Because the sea weed. Anyway, I'm going to show you a few bits that I got. Now this, because I'm so clever and all, right? So I went on to Vinted and someone was selling this beautiful, beautiful blue sapphire. Is that right? Sapphire-y type. It's not real sapphire, of course. Bangle. Snap one. So it just goes on like this. Shall I put it on to show you, my darlings? Like so. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? So they had that with the earrings to match. Now, what you do, if you ever buy... Now, she said she hadn't worn them. Absolutely gorgeous. She said she hadn't worn them. But what you do, if you do buy earrings off of somebody and you think they may have been worn, wash them first in soapy water, lukewarm water, and then take the back off, the butterfly, like so, and then you light this with your lighter. And it will go black, but just wipe it off. And then you put the butterfly back on and you light it from this way, so the flame is going into the hole. That I find will sterilise. It will kill anything, obviously any bacteria, or because people worry about hepatitis C or whatever it is, I don't know. But I very much doubt that the world has got that many people that carry it anyway. But yeah, so just to be safe. So that's them. And I'm going to be wearing them to see my Luther tribute. Gosh, she really is going for it tonight. I'll tell you all today. So that's the bangle. That was the earrings. Anyway, then I come across and I thought, oh, this was on Vintage. You know, I'm a fashionista. Got Kwan, eat your heart out. I thought to myself, that will go with the bracelet and earrings. Now, this was only £4. I kid you not, £4. She said it's sterling silver. It has got marks on it. Now, look at that. For a ring. And you see the stone, I mean, it's slightly different, and no one's going to notice when it's on. Let me put it on. Look at that. Beautiful. Just look at that. It is humongous. I love it. I absolutely love it. I mean, I'm obsessed with it. So yeah, and it's got all cubics around it. Look. Oh, let me see if I can show you. There you go, focus. Can you hear her? That's what she's doing over there. Anyway, so that's my first thing. Let's take this off. I'm not putting it on till I see my loafer later. My fake loafer. Hang on, a bit more drink. Anyway, let me show you a couple of bits I got. So, I bought this for my mum's friends because she's off on holiday soon. And it's a little skirt, like, it's got to split up the back. Little flouncy floral skirt. Look at that. Oh, yeah. And it has a... Now, it was originally £6. It's a size 12, down to £1 from Keach. And there's the little top. It's just like a little, nice little top. Gorgeous. Gorgeous it is. Little croppy top type thing. And it goes with a skirt. So, yeah, I got that for my mum's friend. And I'm seeing her tonight. She's the one who got us the tickets for good old Crimbo. So I'll give it to her tonight. I'm sure she'll be happy with that. And be like, oh, thank you, darling. She don't talk like that, but you know. Everyone talks like that to me, you know. Anyway, then I'd been in Keach before and I see this cardigan and it was £4. Yeah. But obviously down to £1. Now I'd see it and I thought when it was £4, I like it because I like lemon. But to be honest, I actually don't even wear cardigans. Really. But anyway, it's like a lemon... Nice material. Lemon cardigan. I do love lemon. I suppose it'd be nice for the spring with just like a little vest top underneath. M&Co, whoever that is. But anyway, I wouldn't have paid £4 for it. But when it was down to £1, I was like, you can't go wrong, can you? No. So anyway, I got that, as I say, for £1. Next, this was £3.50 down to £1. It's a size 14 and it's just like a see-through stretchy top, but it's got a good stretch to it, so yeah, that will fit me. And I thought it was quite nice with these. The sleeves are really ultra long. Yeah, so for £1 you can't go wrong. I can hear my birds and they're like, come on mummy, come and see me mummy. And then there was this. So it's originally from Florence and Fred, which I think is good old Tesco. And it was £10. So it's brand new, never been worn. And in Keach again, they'd had it up for £5. And people were like, I ain't paying only half price. Then you're taking the Uncle Bertie's. The Uncle Bertie's is the dirties. So anyway, it's size 20, down to £1. And again... I just thought it's all right for the summer. It's just like I said, it's really nice material. I can't describe it. It's like a silky-ish. So what are these called? Like camis, vest cami or something. But yeah, so it's just like a beige colour vest cami, like so. So that's that. Then, what I get in here? Let's have a look. Then anyway, in St. Elizabeth's, on their pound rail, I found this. It's a size 12, and it was £1. And it's, I got it for my sister again. She is only like a size 10, but it's only for bed. And it is Licenza. So I thought I'll get that for her, because it's quite sexy, look. So it's got a little ribbon on the front. And it's just like a baby doll. Is that what it's called? A baby doll? With these little straps? Yeah, so can't go wrong. Like a satin. Can't go wrong, can you? Anyway, as I was about to leave, I was like, I thought, well, let me look in the cabinet. You should always look in cabinets. When you go down to charity shops, always look in the cabinets. Because if you don't, you could be overlooking a treasure. So, anyway, I looked in there and someone had bought in Estee Lauder and Dior stuff. So, I got this lip pencil. It is a Christian Dior. Hang on, let me take off this. There we go. It says it there. Dior. Hang on. Where is it? There. So, that's a Christian Dior. Can you see? And it's got like a lip brush at one end. Obviously, it's never been used. But it looks like the end here, has fallen out, as you can see. So I just need to cut the top bit off. I don't think it has been used, but cut the top bit off and then just give it a little sharpen. But come on, you can't go wrong for £2. I mean, what do you reckon that is? £16, £18, something like that. I don't know. So I got that for £2, and then sorry, I got these. I was like, oh, bargain. They were £5, and they are. I'm going to open them now so I can show you. They are brand new Estee Lauder makeup brushes. See? Estee Lauder. I don't know if you can read it, but they are. So there's a blusher brush, I suppose. Blusher, or I suppose you could use it for bronzer. Then we got a eyeshadow brush for your shadow. Lip brush. I won't use this though. She's off again. Lip brush. I don't use lip brushes at all. And then the last one again is like a bit like the first one, but just smaller. So like that. So this could probably be a blusher brush. So yeah, four brand new brushes for £5. Can't go wrong, can you? You can't go wrong. So I am actually quite impressed with my little bits that I got. Cheap and cheerful and all. Anyway, so where was that? I'm sure there was something I wanted to tell you. Oh, I was out shopping the other day, yeah. Some bloody fella, he's bent over, I'm telling you, right? Bent over to get something from the bottom shelf. His jeans were halfway down his crack. The crack was so big you could have parked your bike in there and it wouldn't have fallen over. I was like, oh, don't know where to look, do ya? Someone's got their crack hanging out. I don't want to see that. Who wants to see that? Anyway, as I always say to you, if this is your kind of thing, please hit the like, please hit the subscribe, please hit the notification bell, and it'll tell you every time that I upload any videos. I might be due a Poundland at some point. I do need to pop to Poundland and good old home bargains. So if I do, I shall be uploading a video. I might do a little vlog tonight. I might not, because the problem is if he's singing Luther songs and I upload them on it keeps saying copyright. So, you know, I might not be able to vlog. I'll see. I'm not promising you, all right? I'm not promising you. But as I say, I hope you're all right. Again, thank you to all my new subscribers. It's gone up a little bit more. I really do appreciate it, each and every one of you, all the lovely comments that I get, you know, from you all, and lovely things that people say about my Callie as well. It's very nice and it's very heartwarming is the word. But anyway, so have a wonderful day. What is today? Thursday all day. Have a lovely day. I might go and do a little song, just some acapellas, and chuck them on while I'm sitting here. I might as well. I mean, got nothing else to do. I've done all my housework. God, I swear, you know what I'm like. I've got OCD. Oh my God, I ain't stopped today since I've been up. Literally, well, I don't stop every day. Do you know what I mean? It's not any different. But oh God, I haven't stopped today. Must have bleached me loo 20,000 million times. I mean, maybe not that many times. Not far off. Anyway, what was I saying? I'm keep losing the plot. I told you I'm losing marbles. You lot make me lose my marbles. Anyway, yeah, so please hit the like, please hit the subscribe. I love you all. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Until my next video, I love you all so much. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye.